Okay, I think we can start. So welcome everyone on today's Metal3 Community meeting. Today is 11th of March 2026. My name is Adam Rosman and I will be your host today. I think we can skip the introductions. Yeah, there are no new participants. Then we can continue with the reminders. Please remember that the meeting is recorded. If you would like to have the project, then please look for the issues that have help wanted or good first issue label. You can use the link in the meeting documents or just filter manually with the GitHub issue filter. If you feel that you would like to publicly acknowledge the adoption of Metal3, then you can do that by pushing a pull request to the root of and modifying the adopters.md file in the root of the community repo, same way as others have done it. If you feel that you are running into issues with the tests or with the automated review process and you would like to get a bit of attention on that, then you can create an issue and link the issue to the Metal3 CI tracker project, and then that way we can a bit more easily find it and monitor it. Okay, if you are interested about any other resource, deliverable, documentation, whatever, then you can check out the links in the meeting notes or on the main GitHub page of the project. And I think that's all for reminders. Nothing in the chat, so I will ask if we have something for the working groups, any scalability, ARM, AI, or artifact related.
I think for me, scalability.
Did I hear you correctly, Dimitri? You said that nothing for scalability.
No, nothing.
Okay. Yeah, I guess then we don't have to check any of these. Let me check the participant list just so if we have someone from release team. I think only you, Ricardo, and you mentioned last time your plans for Ironic Image. So I guess nothing new compared to last week.
No, not really. We're just waiting for their release to happen at this point.
Okay, I guess that's fine then. So yeah, nothing for release team, nothing for the working groups, nothing in chat. Yeah, and I will try to increase the font size a little bit. I hope it's better now. Okay. Okay. Then let's go to the regular discussion topics. We have one from you, Ricardo, requesting a review. Are you speaking? Or
no, sorry, I was not speaking.
oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just a request for reviews, but I saw a comment from Dimitri, and now I have some thoughts to do there.
Yeah, it's really odd that we
Yeah,
require exclusive lock on GET requests.
yeah, I will have to check again. I kind of ignored that, honestly. Yeah, I need to go back and check the logs again, see what's going on Ironic, see if actually we need to do something there. So I will just put this on hold for now. Thanks.
Okay. Sounds good. I guess that's all of the topics. So is there anyone who would like to bring up a topic before we would start? Oh yeah, Kashif, I see you have raised your hand.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we have already discussed this before, but I wanted to bring this KubeCon project meeting and the booth office hours in discussion. And if we have somehow agreed what we are going to discuss or who would be present in the booth hours at what time, those kind of things. The practicalities, I mean.
I can share the last info about the booth while you folks are discussing.
Yeah, so do we know who would be actually present? First of all, I know whom from our team are there, but in the maintenance summit where we have the project meeting, is anyone from Red Hat or any other person joining maintenance summit on Sunday? That is.
I plan on joining, but that will actually depend on my plane being on time because I'm arriving at something around I think 1 p.m. So it may be a bit short on time to get to the venue if there's any delay on the plane.
Okay, yeah, let's hope that at least you would be there. Okay, good. And then perhaps the other question was if no one else is joining, would be this the manning of the booth. I don't know if we have discussed that either previously. Who would be present at what time? The kiosk, I mean. But if we have, you can just ignore. I don't know, Adam, if you have somewhere which I can just take a look.
No,
Maybe.
we haven't discussed it yet. It was actually modified quite a few times. So now I added here that these are our final hours. I will remove this. It's not that important, but okay. So two morning shifts and one full day shift. That's what we have. So as far as I checked on my part, I am available during the majority of the hours. So I was thinking that if it would be needed, I can stay a lot at the kiosk. But I have not created any like Excel sheet or voting or anything.
Yeah, I don't think it has to be that fancy. We can just keep or put our name here as well. I will check my schedule and probably I'll just put my name here in this talk against the slot. That would be enough. And then the last question would be, Adam, if knowing the participant list, do you have any plan how you would conduct the project meeting on the maintainer summit? Or what are we going to discuss there?
Yeah, I mean, based on my info, it will be mostly from maintainer side. It on this project meeting, it will be just our team, as I understood from Red Hat. No one is arriving on time, and Nicholas mentioned that he might be. It's too early for him also. So my suspicion is that it will be mostly newcomers and maybe contributors who would be coming. So it will be most likely just a project introduction, and then people can ask questions. So I am not expecting a maintainer level discussion there on the
Yeah, I
project
was
meeting.
thinking that I am, as part of the preparation for the slides, I am looking slightly also at the criteria for graduation. I was thinking whether we should actually start thinking or discussing even about those things in that meeting. But if that can be pretty short, and as you said, it's mostly our team there, so we can even have that separately as well. So not necessarily it has to be there. Just
Yeah,
another topic that came into my mind.
Yeah, I think if there would be not really much interest, so there wouldn't be many like newcomers, then we could discuss there the graduation criteria. But if there are a lot of newcomers, because last time I was on this sort of event, it was basically most of the people were like folks who were just interested in it, but wasn't contributors or maintainers of the project that I was listening to, or their like project meeting I was listening to. So let's see if it's knowledgeable people, we can discuss graduation. If it's just interested people, then I guess we will just do like knowledge sharing and explain how the project works.
Thank you. I think that's it for myself.
Yeah, I will add it here that what you recommended.
Yeah, and another thing came to my mind. Maybe we can also put the sessions regarding Metal Cube, Lightning Talk, and the other sessions that we are talking about here at somewhere in the document as well for interested folks to check it out.
Yeah, I think you can add it here under this, or would you like me to paste it?
I'll put it in.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I see, Dimitri, you added your preferences. I think that's already very good. Yeah, I will check mine, but as I said, I think for me maybe the Tuesday morning where I have a lightning talk, but that's also very quick, and I think that ends before this 10:45. Otherwise, I think I'm available for the whole stuff. Yeah. Anyways, anyone else, if you would like to share your availability, just put it here.
Your lightning talk is scheduled until 10:04, so you have plenty of time.
Yeah, done. That is good. Okay. then let's continue with the triaging. Oh my. Let's see. Revisit requeue delays, especially provision requeue delay.
Yeah, in all honesty, it probably is a whole discussion topic. But since I created it back like 5 minutes before this meeting, I thought it wasn't fair to just dump it on the agenda. I've been testing force detachment feature, which is nearly ready for review, and I'll ask you for review soon. I noticed that things just take unusually long, and I essentially tracked it down to provisioning requeue delay being 10 seconds. So on every provisioning action or on failed provisioning action or on ThinkSec contract error, we always wait 10 seconds, even if the action itself is actually much faster. So in my case, detachment ended up more than 20 seconds, which is a default in end-to-end tests, because there was two requeues, even though the process itself took like 2 seconds. I did not risk changing this value, of course, in my patch, but I want to bring it for discussion if 10 seconds for basically everything is actually appropriate.
And okay? So you basically you yourself also you don't remember why it was 10 seconds originally.
It was, believe me or not, even before me. It was
Okay.
Doug Hellman who created that 7 years ago, and it was in
Oh.
the initial patch for provisioning. It had literally been this way forever.
Yeah,
Oh.
I agree. I think it's time to revisit this and probably have some logical reason behind.
Yeah, and I think we had someone from our team who was looking into it, because somewhere this might have compounded into some weird delays, like in one of our
Yeah.
workflows also. Yeah, I think Ash, if you remember too, like to 30 seconds or 20 seconds or something like that.
Yeah. That was Adil, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I need to double check with him.
Yeah, I might add Hiradil also. Okay. Oh, no. Where was I? Yes. This is accepted, and there is this one. WAMP Golang in linting. How to go 125. Need to WAMP inters and prow separately.
Yeah, so Lennart, it's just a quick bumps on the Docker file, so the resulting images will have new Go, but we cannot actually bump the currently in the Go used for linting or prow tests. So we have now some PRs that are pending Go version actually being used in development here. And
Okay.
I think Kashif has already completed this for Cap'n3 and BMO, so it's ongoing work.
Yep.
Yeah, I had a question. So do I need to actually, I don't know if someone did the Go mode bump or other things in this repo. I can do that if it is still pending. Because I'm
It's
doing
just
the other.
Lennart, it's just a Docker file, but all the hard work is to be done.
Okay. You can assign this to me. I can take a look.
Yeah, it is actually easier because I think Iraso is already using Golang CLint 2.6, which should support Golang 125. So it shouldn't have that big issues as the Cap'n3 had.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Thanks, Kashif.
Okay. Thanks. Then let's some link checker. This is. Okay, well, then we can close this if it was referring to those. Is there some command I can give this? I guess no.
Don't close it because this will be recurring going forward. So
Then how do I?
just assign it to me. I will put it on the ignore list or something.
Okay. I will reopen it then. It's not a triage label. Okay. Then VBM-CTL network setup. Yeah, it's VBM-CTL stuff. That's not really touching the production code, just tooling. Yeah, again, VBM-CTL. I will just accept this because I mean, I'm not a VBM-CTL user. Whoever is using it knows the best. So, and it's only for testing. Okay, this is still VBM-CTL. Oh no, maybe not the feature label that I wanted. Oh, like this. There's some weirdness going on here. Okay, now it's there. Okay, maybe now there will be something more interesting. Second brow, this is still CI, still infra. Okay, that's fine too. Okay. This is again Pro. Okay. Maybe this one now. Document capability controller pod pod placement. Yeah, I think this ties into that pull request. Yes, this one. Or no, this was the actual implementation. Was this created after or during the I guess this is just tied to this one that's already merged. Yeah, that's And I have to check the kinds. Do we have doc? Yes. Okay. V1 beta 1 and V1 beta 2. V1 beta 2 stuff is being implemented and the word like this conversions and whatnot. So this is already ongoing. And this is feature. This is another link checker. And this is accessible. Can I tag you here too also?
Yeah, I can check those. Usually the array status code is just a bot detection failing for us. And I think I have covered all these redirects in separate issues, but you can assign it to me. I will recheck it. No worries.
Thanks. I guess this one is just this one. The actual error is just because of the Cloudflare capture.
Yeah.
Or what?
Yeah, we mostly pass with the new settings we did like a couple months ago, but once in a while the Cloudflare whatever beats us anyways. So since you check the link is actually still alive for you, then that is usually just chalked off as a bot failure.
Yeah, I will just comment it here. Okay, mixed infrastructure we denied last time, and then let's filter these by last updated. So there is okay. This is kind of a dead issue, and these seem to be all old and stale or otherwise invalids. Okay, I think that's fine then. We checked all of these that needed triage, and then we have a few in stale. Config maps and secrets for CAs. Okay, this is not stale. There are active PR linked to it. And this is feature, and this is ISO. Okay. Then we have protect the machine control against unexpected bare meta host state. This was accepted. And we discussed this. And yeah, I think this is not even needed anymore. I think the host selector can handle this. No, I will remove this tail because I don't want this to get removed yet, but I might close this because I remember checking the host selector and it was actually smart enough to be used for this use case. Provisioning network disabled to true disable all operator functionality. Provisioning network disabled. Yeah, this will stay still because there was no follow-up on this one. And this we checked in the other one. This also stays still. Okay. I know it was a bit of a rapid fire, but these were mostly trivia stuff. Is there anyone who have any questions, comments? I'm checking the chat also. Thank you, Kashi, for adding the talks related to the MetaCube and KubeCon. And a few folks already dropped. Okay, so if there is nothing, no more topics, nothing you would like to discuss, no problems, no questions, then yeah, thanks for joining, and soon we will have KubeCon, so I hope I will meet with a lot of you there also, but we will still have at least one community meeting before the KubeCon. And during the week of KubeCon, I wanted to mention, but we can discuss this next week also, that I think during the KubeCon we should have no regular community meeting, because many folks will be on the KubeCon anyways, and many of the kind of interested parties who might be like new members of our community might be also present there, so there will be probably little interest for like the regular online community meeting. And of course we will have one community meeting there on the event also. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. Yeah, okay. Thanks for joining today, and let's meet next week once more before the KubeCon. And until then, have a great rest of the week. Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah.
Thanks,
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.